trying to pick up a little bit of idea. That's what it's all about. Pick up ideas little bit by little bit, from various different ways. All right, so that's what we do as musicians. We pick up ideas. All right, now, um, sometimes we pick up a whole deal of ideas, right? You know, in that beginning of that movement I did earlier, the drop what? That was a nice move. That move, yeah. What was it? Da, da, da. I would have never thought of that. That's nice. Da, 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 da. That's an idea. A nice, pretty chord progression. One, right? So, to the six up, down to the six, to the two up, in E flat, by the way, to the two, five up, no, four up. When I use the word one up, two up, three, I'm talking about plus. People might use the word plus. So if you know your scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, the in-between notes of your scale. This is the one up. Or you might hear people say plus one plus one, right? 2 plus 2, 3, 4, plus 4, 5, plus 5, 6, plus 6, 7, and you're back to your 1. That's what I have reference to. But if you hear me say the word one up, I'm telling you, plus 1, that's what I'm saying. This 2, plus 2, the notes in between your scale. So musicians like to use those moves, like I call them passing chords. You can use passing moves. Well, I can be on E flat, da 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 da. Now I'm gonna use a passing move to get to the 2. Not that I had to, but I just did it, right? See, now, okay, I'm gonna go to the 3, right? So I can go, what did I just do? Da, 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 da. I'm going plus 1. It's just a move, you know, passing move to get to my 2. If I decide I want to do a passing move to the 2 up, plus 2 to get to my 3. To get to the 4, I'm gonna do a 4 up to go to the 4. Then I'm gonna do a 4 up, 5, 4 up to the 5, 5 up to get to the 6 or whatever. I just made that up as I went, and I was just hoping I wouldn't mess up. Well, the only reason why I knew that I can think of other ideas outside of the 1 chord to the diminished move, because it fits within that passing move to the 2 up to the. All I did was transpose the major 7. Or I could have chosen another voicing. Or chose another voice. Let me see, what's another voice? I can choose different kind of chords. What are the chords? I'm choosing major or minor move, or an augmented move, or a diminished move, right? You know, that's what I did, right? I could have chosen a diminished move to go to the what? 3 to the 4, right? I can choose another chord to go from 4 up, diminished move, or whatever, or the secret sauce chord, or major move, or sus2, or up, raise up, augmented, add 7. I can choose all type of move to get to myself to the what? 5. Make up another chord progression or a chord move to go to the 5 up. I can choose all kind of ideas to get to the 6. I'm sorry. What was that chord I played? To get to the 6, to the 7, and then back to the 1. Right. So what are the chords? Are major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminished, dominant chord, major 7 chord, sus2, secret sauce chord, sus4, secret sauce chord, and tritone. And that's pretty much what I'm doing is, that was cool. Let's say that one again. Da, 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 da. Watch this. Let's go one up. One up to the 2. One. Let's go 4 up. I just made that up. See what I'm saying? You know. All right, 1 up to the 2. 4 up to the 5. 5 up to the 6. 1, 7, 6 up, 6. I can go to a 5 to the 1 up to 5, 4, 3. Different chord to the 2. That to the 1, 7. A different chord to the 7 to the +6 to the 6. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's all kind of different ideas. I'm sorry, I got carried away. I'm getting hot up in here. He's heating up. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm feeling just a little better, y'all. Not all the way out the woods, but I'm feeling a lot better. Maybe the top now. Thank God. And move around a little bit. Still kind of in pain. Got to get the pain to go away. All right. So learning sections, learning pieces. So when I'm listening to an idea, I'm like, man, that was dope how you did that, right? Or nice, you know. Don't be stereotyping when you say certain things. I'm not from the streets. So yes, so you know. So yeah, he started this movement. The melody line. It's all about what you're using in that left hand. And again, it's all basic chords. You're just really messing with the major move, the major move, the major move. That's all you're doing. Major, 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 major. All right, so then when he went to the next move, he went to the 5, 1, 2. He used the major move to get to the minor chord. I told you, what's the chord, y'all? Major, minor, augmented, diminished. Once you learn these chords in all 12 keys, the secret sauce and so forth, you're going to be like, oh. And then you put 2 hands together, you start saying, okay, now is he playing mixed match chords, like one chord to another? Yes, he's playing mixed match chord. Major, right? Major, both of these are considered major, but you're just using the major 7. But I'm using in the key of E flat, the 2, and the 9, and the 13. Not that I had to. Use the 2 finger or the 1 finger. Or 2 finger. Or 3 finger. And that allegedly makes a big difference anyway. So then he go. And then he does the drop. There's a pattern, all right? Music is like, you know, a puzzle, right? I say it like that. Sometimes music could be like a puzzle. But, you know, we got to unscramble the puzzle, right? I'm trying to unscramble the puzzle. Or I look at it as, okay, if you follow the bass line, sometimes you might get lucky and you find the chord. You shouldn't be getting lucky. If I know I'm playing a C major 7, y'all, all I got to do is go up and find a bass line. Wasn't a C or D flat. Wasn't this C? Try A to B flat. Ah, there he is. Oh, remember I said major or minor, augmented and 7, diminished, dominant chord, major 7 all day, right? What chords musicians are using, right? So I wrote this down in my book and was trying to say, and I use it as what I call, what's the word I want to say? I guess I should say process of elimination. All right, I try to use this idea as a process of elimination. What is happening in these moves? And then I go down that list, and I'm like, am I hearing major 7 move right here? Yes. Am I hearing a major move in the move? Maybe, maybe not. Or am I hearing the major 7? What bass line is he using? You know what I'm saying? Now this could go either way. This either take you to a major move or a minor move, major move or minor move. This can go either way, but certain notes that you might be hitting in the left hand that give you that pretty sound. But you can tell I'm playing a B flat major chord, and I'm also using E flat. I'm like, oh, and that melody like, my maybe be sus4, maybe B flat, E flat. So I'm like, oh. And then he went back to it. All right. And then when he did the drop, I said, okay, we're going to the. Uh-oh. What happened to my sound? Oh. I gotta drop my sound up here. Bruh. All right. And so then I listened for the move. Pattern, da 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 da. Bass line, you know, da 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 da. I hear that bass line with the pattern, so he's doing that pattern move from the two. Wrong chord. Then he going to the 1. Then he going +6. Then he going to the 6. Then he going +2. And then he going to the 2. Then he hit you with the 4 up and back to the 5. I'm like, oh. When he hits you with the next move, he's taking you to the 6. And using the major 7th. Major 7s in the major move. I literally just told you what the chords were. And that's on the 6, right? And he kind of chops at. And that's what he's doing there. I don't have perfect pitch, but I'm like, oh. But it's chords. It's chords we play. If I transpose this, like I did earlier, I'm gonna eventually nail the chord at some point. Right? I'm gonna eventually nail that chord, whatever that chord movement is. Right? Alright? And here it is. So if I switch the hand, oh, I'm on the 6. Thank God I picked the right bass line, right? Or I'll try to do it on another bass line and pull this up. And it still brought me there. I just had to do it in the left hand. Now a lot of this stuff you might have styling wise when it comes down to rubbing the finger. Something like that or whatever, however you want to hear it. But I don't have perfect pitch, but I just got the idea. Going to the 2. 1, 2, 3. And I'm pretty sure he's playing the same chord. Okay. Alright, major 7. Now I was saying earlier mix matching chords. Again, you have to start learning how to mix match chords with the major 7 with a minor move with a major move. I did this a video a few back. Let's do it here. So remember the 1 chord for the major chord, the 2 chord minor, the 3 chord minor, the 4 chord major, right? The 5 chord major, the 6 chord minor, right? The 7 chord diminished, and you're back. So what if I took the bottom chord, which is the 1, in my right hand, and went to the 2 chord, which is a minor move? This is a D minor 9, 11. 7, 9, 11, because I know my scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Now the continuation of the number system, the 2 was a 9, the 8 was number 1. So that's why I said that's the 4. I'm sorry, the 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's my 4, which now is 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. So this makes it a D minor 9, 11. 9, 11. And it was the C major chord that was on the bottom, and the D minor chord, I left it in the left hand. I'm just kind of giving you a little sneak peek behind the madness. Well, what happens is musicians are playing what I call mixed match chords. Now, because we're on the F bass line, this is a F something. I think my brain's not working right now, but so this is F minor 9 chord, F minor 9 11 chord right here. It doesn't matter how I voice it. Right, watch this, watch this. All I'm doing is, doesn't matter what I do. I believe this is an F minor 9 chord, F minor 9 11 chord. I'm just doing inversion of the major 7 root, first inversion, second inversion, third inversion. Doesn't matter how I voice this, right? And with the E flat, it's the same chord. I'm just on the F bass line. Y'all follow what I'm saying? And even if I use the E flat chord, I'm still playing the F minor 9 chord. See? That's why it blends like that. That chord I just told you. And I said, oh, so you're using that idea. Oh. Now using the tritones with either the secret sauce chord or the sus2 or the sus4. Guess what? Yes, they both share the same secret sauce. It's underneath the fingertip. Or I can raise it up. Oh. So he's coming from this angle. So yes, the sus2, sus4, they both share the same secret sauce with the tritone. So when I hear the movement, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, the drop. Tritone with the secret sauce chord, I told you. Well, okay, this is D7 sus4, D flat or C sharp 7 sus4. I call it the secret sauce, y'all. The sus2, right? C sus2. Put the one at the top. I call this a what? I call it the secret sauce chord. But it's a D7 sus4. It's transposing D flat or C sharp 7 sus4. C7 sus4. B7 sus4. B flat 7 sus4. A7 sus4. A flat 7 sus4. Oh, and on. G7 sus4. G flat or F sharp 7 sus4. F7 sus4. And you know they what? They share two different chords in between there, which is the sus2 and the sus4. And they share the same reason why that is because this is a C sus4 too. I'm going to take the 5 in the scale of C, which is G. Put it on the bottom, right? What do you have? A G sus4 now. If I take the 5 in the scale of G, put it on the bottom, you're going to have the same chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The secret sauce chord. It's the same thing. If I go up and transpose, I'm just taking the top note. Guess what? Sus2, secret sauce, right? Sus4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same chord. Oh my God. And so I use that idea with tritones or maybe a major chord movement. Okay, what's the major chord movement? Or it can be a minor move. Watch the hand. A flat, C minor, E flat, right? G minor, B flat. Y'all better see. You gotta catch this. Right? A flat, do it again. It's related to C minor, right? Related to E flat. Related to G minor. Related to B flat. And when I put these chord voices together, what do I get? Now, watch this. If I play the secret sauce chord, let's transpose. What? So, yes. right? So what would be the secret sauce chord to that? Well, it's E flat, and B flat. Why is that? Because I'm gonna take the E flat, put it at the top, and there's my secret sauce chord, F7 sus4. Put my F back here, and I have a B flat sus4, E flat sus2, secret sauce chord. And if I put it up here, I can use it as a chord movement. Whether major move, with the secret sauce chord, or I can use tritone. What? Yes. And that's all day when you hear people doing this. If you hear me doing it. Hold on. How I do that? I missed it. However, you know, I forgot how I do this. I do it in the song all the time. Transposing all day. I was right. I'm just using two hands to pull this off. I could use one hand and did that, you know. All day. It's about transposing. So once you learn the idea, Dev used this in A flat for a wonderful change. Let me see. I forgot. Let me see. No do 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 do. I forgot how you did the rest. Okay, I had to learn that song on the organ, but anyway, but he used that on the 5, from the 5 to the 1. 5 1. That's when he used that move on the 5. 5 1. Wonderful, whatever the words to the chord moves are, right? So yes. Okay. What was I at on this movement? So we talking about taking ideas, right? Sometimes I get greedy, right? All right, so that's why I'm at 6. Going to the 2 now. All right, after the 2, and, you know, and I can take a few ideas, or maybe all of it, all right, and go ham. So you went. All right, let me write it back. Hold on. Okay, so after you did that, so doing that when E flat 3, he's gonna go down to the 7. He's going major move. This is the major 7, B flat now, major 7 inversion. I'm using F at the top. Hold the F there. He's going F. All right, on the what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. On the 7. Then we're coming out on the 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now, one thing I like about Elder Devin when he does some of these chord changes, he changes it up every time on the 1 2 3 4 5. He come back with different ideas. I'm like, wow, that's dope. All right, so yeah, he changed it up. Now, where we going now? Okay, so remember the 1, the 5, the 6. Now this time he's going to use the 2, the 3 to do it. Right, he's going to use the 2 to the 3. So hear that again. Yeah, so he used the 3, the 2. Remember that same idea? So using that idea, coming from the 2 to the 3. Yeah, he's using the 2. Repeating chords. As he did in the beginning. As he did on the 5 to 6. This time the 2. What? Alright. So you did. Then I heard him go 6. Let's see what? 4, 5, 6. That's easy because what he's doing, I told you, A flat, C minor, all these chords are related to each other. So I can hear him playing this move. 4, 5, 6, and the pedals moving too. The tricky is the left hand. Almost in the left hand. The right hand's tricky at first. Let's see. He's doing that. That's the only way I can see it. Pedal with the left hand. Now together. Okay, now the chords together. I do it with my left hand, right? While I'm chording. Right? That's a little tricky. Alright, it's a little tricky. You say so? It's tricky. After you do that, you gotta get that kind of quick too. This ain't no waiting around. Now, if my left hand can't reach it and get there, as long as I got the C minor move in the pedal. Now, that was easy. As long as my left hand knew it's related, A flat is related to C minor. Shoot, I could have just played the 3-finger chord, which is the E flat, but my right hand is already covering it. And I could take care of it from this angle too. The 3-finger chord is E flat, add 2. I can go that route, or the C minor move, and use my thumb to play that extra note underneath too. Or go ahead and do my thing. Try to get close to what I hear him doing. I missed it. So, here we go. With the pedal. And the right hand. It's not as easy because to try to sit here and think of that. Okay, then I think you go 5, 1. Now you're going to the 6. He keeps changing up moves. I'm like, oh man, that's dope. Okay. So you go 5, 1, 5, 1, 6. Then he does this little. This is really the diminished move. So he's doing this 5 secret sauce chord. I told y'all. The secret sauce chord. I'm just using this other little note to give you that the little twang. This is the diminished move. Right? C sharp diminished move. But I'm playing the outer note. Because he does this real quick like this. This is the diminished move. He's playing the same chord. He's just hitting you with it like this. Like that. Hitting you with the outer note. He could hit the whole chord. But it sounds funny. So you're using the outer note. Right? We went back to that same chord I said earlier. Remember the drop? Right back to that. I might have added the B flat there. It's the same chord. I'm still on the 6 to the 2. Oh, so familiar chords, right? Then he takes you to that high F sharp, and take you to the C diminished 7. But he's gonna hit you with the E flat diminished 7 because he's doing inverted. Inverted, right? Doing inverted. And splitting the chords with 2 hands actually, so that's why you hear that. And you hear that roll. Because he's rolling it into the E flat diminished 7. And then the right hand is gonna fall soup, except the right hand is not gonna play the whole the A, he's just playing the out and up. While the left hand take care of it. And the pedals is up high on the F sharp. Come on, left hand. You I don't know. And now he's setting up for the drop. You heard it? The same chord he played earlier here. Now you set it up for the high pedals on a G. Set it up. Set it up. And here comes the drop. He's going to repeat the same chord. Same chord he did here on the bottom bass line. Remember this chord here? He's going to do it up high now. We call this the 3-2. 3-2. Remember the chord on the 1? Remember I did the 1? So he's doing the drop on that move. Now you're going to hit you with the 7 chord, which we didn't do the 7 earlier. That's what he did with the drop. Right? You hear that? So, remember he set it up. That's the setup. It's a pattern. So I hear him doing this little pattern move. So I hear it. The first setup was it. The second setup was, and then the drop come. Okay, that's how you start doing the drop move. That's the next move, right? So you're going 3, 2, 1, 7, 3. These are familiar chords. Tritones all day with the secret sauce chord. So alright, so you got this move. Let me put my driver's sensor on here. So the 3, 1 to the 6, familiar chord. Changing up chords every time. But this is a familiar chord because we did this. Well, maybe if y'all see me on Facebook, because can't remember if I did the song. So he did a song. Man, y'all gonna make me work hard, huh? So he did the song. Maybe I'll do this real quick. Y'all gonna see where that chord came in at. So, am I up? Oh man, kick me out. All right, so watch this. He plays a lot of these chords that he playing are chords that he done in a previous song that I sort of was working with, and I kind of learned most of the chords, if not all the chords, and he played it again over and over, and I'm like, oh, familiar chords. Remember I said major, minor, augmented, 7th diminished, and you transpose this stuff. Y'all probably knows I keep using the C because it's easy for y'all to see. So you playing the major move, the minor move, and learn them augmented move. Add 7, diminish. Transpose this, right? Dominant chord, major 7 chord, sus2, secret sauce chord, sus4, right? Secret sauce chord, taking the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop it to the bottom, and the tritone. That's my selection, right? And then the other one I found out, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, back to the 1. I found out about that later. I didn't learn about that until right before COVID. Before we was in the pandemic. 2019, I will never forget it. Somewhere on around close to my birthday or my wife's birthday, one of them, October, November, somewhere in there. And that's when I learned that formula. But the other formula, I've been using it for a long time. Now all of a sudden I'm cold. All right, your bowl's cold now. But I was just getting my fingers warmed up. So, let's see. Let's find them chords I was telling y'all about. It's the same exact chords. So let's see how my volume look. All right. Let's click onto it. Watch you find this chord you're going to play. Oh, that first chord. Check out the first chord. The 5 chord. Except, you know, he did. That's what he did in the first chord. But anyway, that's the first chord. Mixed match chords. A flat over E flat. A flat major 7 over E flat, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, check it out. Check it. Oh, okay. So, that's that major 7, that major chord, going to the 1. Either E flat or the secret sauce chord, remember? F7 sus 4. I just added this is really E flat, y'all. It just me adding a 2. If I did this, it's just pretty much just the F7 sus 4. If I went like this, is E flat sus 2. Putting the 1 at the top, put my bottom note up here at the top, and now I have a B flat sus 4. Oh, okay. I don't know if somebody will catch this, but watch what he does next. Let's do it again. Watch this. So that's this. 5. And here's my tritone with the major move. All right. Oh, major 7. B flat. The 1. All right. Watch what he do next. I know y'all hear that. I just literally played the chord. Put them together. Shut up. Let me get him off this one. Y'all gonna make me. I was like, oh man, that's crazy. Check out this one. I told y'all A flat, C minor. 1, 3, and 4. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop that F there with my left hand, which is going to cause me to play 2 different chords. A flat with the what? F sus 2. Because I don't hear this minor move at the top of my ear, which is C minor. So I don't hear that top note E flat. I hear it like this. And I'm just going to drop the F there because it sounds pretty too. 2 to 4. And I use one hand to do that. Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay, now we're on the 4, right? I'm telling you, I'm like, when I was listening to them, I'm like, wow. For me. Sus. Either I use the sus move or I might use the major move. Right, I'm sorry. So I either use the A flat sus 2 or I'm gonna use the A flat at 6. But I hear the melody line when they're singing it. The minor 7. I hear that. Remember the B flat. This is the first. This is gonna be the first one. Here comes the next chord. Not this one. I hear the B flat. B flat mixed with E flat, right? For me, right? So y'all remember that, right? Okay. He went back to it. To the 3. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. With the sus 4, I told y'all. What? And again, I can use this same voicing. Or I can use the C minor move. I can throw that F there. I can go to E flat, technically. Or just to play the 3-finger chord. What? Okay. All right, now we're getting close to the next one. E flat over E flat major 7, actually just breaking up the major 7 chord, just making it 2 hands. 6, 7. All he did was with the B flat and using a G minor move with the B flat. What? Right, so I'm just using the B flat. I'm using that G minor underneath it. What? And then he does it on the 1. Now all I did was switch the hand and said, okay, I heard that chord on the 7. Oh, whatever I'm doing with my left hand on the 7, I'm gonna repeat it in the right hand and do it on the 1. What? I was shocked when I did it. I'm sorry. But yeah, doubled up the chord, the same chord. Now, yeah, doubled up the chord. The only difference in the right hand, I'm not adding the C. It's in the left hand. I could add the C if I wanted it to. So, but I'm not adding the C at the top. I don't need the C at the top because it's the bottom. But if I wanted to, I could. There's other routes too I can use too. But anyway. Alright, so after that, there's that secret sauce chord. I told you. He bled and died. After there, he's on the 1. He bled and died. I told y'all the secret sauce chord all day. It's a C sus4, taking the 5th and drop it to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tritone. All my sins, he bled. All right, now, if I put the B flat back here, it's a B flat what? Sus4. Put the B flat at the top, it's a secret sauce chord, that C7 sus4 chord. Put the C at the top, it's a F7, a F sus4, F sus4. Oh my God, I could have played it like this too, if he wanted to voice it that way. But that's not how he voiced it. He put it. So he and then as he's doing that, he's moving to the 3 up to the 4. And he bled and died. Yeah, that's that part. Okay, what he did there, I think what he did there is we using the major move, what I call a partial of the diminished move. Or, like you would hit this tritone. If I hit the G bass, this is a G dominant 13 sharp 11. G dominant 13 sharp 11. If I go to C sharp or D flat, it's a D flat 13 sharp 11. Dominant sharp, G dominant 13 sharp 11, or D flat 13 dominant 11 sharp 11. Yeah, something like that. C sharp 13 sharp 11. Y'all know what I mean. So all I did was play it around with the bass line, and I said, oh. But in this case, instead of him taking it there, he walked up to, after this move here, and he took it up to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he took it up to the 4. Now this is after he said bled and died. Now I'm using the secret sauce again. The secret sauce. Now that's the chord we're talking about right here. That's where we're heading now. That's the voicing right there. So we're going to hear that chord all day. So now, now of course he's going to go to the major 7, D flat major 7 inversions. Or A flat major 7. What's the next move? Diminished D diminished 7. And then I think it's gonna go right here to that chord. So you can put this on B flat. You can put it on E flat. I believe you can go to F with it and C with it. That same chord. All right, okay. So let's go on back. Let's go on back. So that's what I'm saying. When he was doing this little thing here, I don't know where he was at now. Oh, when we went to do this move. There it is. That's 6 chord. When we did the drop. There it is. There it is. famous chord, y'all. For whatever reason, that is the famous chord, right? So let me drop my volume. Let's go back to the move. So I'll be like listening to different ideas, all right? Of course, I have my own ideas too. I'll be playing stuff and I'll be like, oh man, I know that chord. Okay, all right. I know what he's doing, all right? All right, where we at? So now, all right, the tricky part. I told you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh. So after a certain point, you start hearing these ideas, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. All right. And yeah. All right. So I'm feeling that, right? Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the point. Right? So you can groove off of that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I hear him doing this little idea, that drop move. Alright, now the tricky part comes in. Is when he gets to this next two chords. It's tricky. Okay, there it is, B flat. B flat, so y'all remember the chord I told y'all? Put that D minor at the top. Yeah, okay, D minor at the top. Let me double it up and put it over B flat. Now that's not a mixed match chord, y'all. That is actually doubled up, D minor. Okay, now if y'all keep looking at this, let me say it one more time. Y'all remember the B flat? So, the B flat. If y'all really looking at this real closely, I'm thinking of B flat, right? Okay, now I'm looking at it. Right? Y'all remember this move here, right? Right? So now my fingers are saying, wait a minute, how am I gonna configure this, right? How am I actually gonna like literally for real play this? So I'm thinking, maybe I'll do something with the left hand. I know I have the B flat in the pedals, or maybe I'll switch the fingering around so I can pull this off. Okay, that might sound cool. Let's see if I can pull all four fingers and the thumb off and play that minor move at the top. Or I can switch over and play what's called what? The B flat. And the D minor move, what we call is a B flat major 7. I'm just doing the root. And then underneath, I can go ahead and play the what? The D minor in the left hand. The 1, 2, the 2 chord. What? now. My fingers is like, yo, hold up, doc. Now I'm gonna add an extra note to it because my finger, I told you the thumb wanna be involved with some extra note. So with my extra note, I might add to it G. Now my thumb, my right hand, my left hand was like, yo, thumb, you in the way. I got this now. It's like, I got this, you move out the way. So then now means my right hand is gonna switch. Now I might add another note underneath there, which might seem like I'm playing a F major chord with the D minor move. This is what we get. Woo! Y'all hear that cluster? So all four fingers, including the thumb and the left hand, is doing something, and almost all my fingers in the right hand is doing something. Except Pinky Winky's like, yo, I guess I rest for a minute till y'all get to me, I guess. So now, woo-hoo-hoo. So I'm feeling that too, right? You know, I'm feeling that. So after the drop, slowly. Okay, now let's get the other chord. Woo! Okay, got it right there. I had already played it, remember here? From the other song, remember? But, okay, that was the chord he played. He puts it on the 4. It's on the 4. What? He put it on the 4. What? It's on the 4. That is crazy. Now he's gonna go to the 3, 6. Right, so he's gonna head to the 3, 6. He's gonna play the secret sauce chord after that. This gets kind of funny because the secret sauce chord, and I don't know how I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Tritone, the major move. Watch this. This is crazy. Yeah. What? I don't know what I'm making this up as I go, but I could be wrong, but anyway, that's why I come up. I'm close. All right, I'm close. All right, even if I'm not all the way on point, I'm close. I'm close to near it. Here he's rubbing the A flat, using the F sharp to rub. And now we're on the bottom 6. E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the bottom 6. So after, I don't know what he did right here. I just kind of had to go with the flow. 3. And I just went to the 3. I don't know what he played right there. I'm just making this up as I go, right? What'd I say? I think I did. But remember, my left hand is still holding the chord. Or whatever that chord was. What was I holding in the left hand? I think I was holding this voicing here. So because my left hand was holding that voicing down, so I filled it in. So I got away with it, even if I was wrong. Or maybe I wasn't holding it. Yeah, that's right. So I let go. My left hand let go. Because I was busy trying to get to the Leslie switch and get to the last chord. All right, so that was tritone. Process of elimination, y'all. So if you write this down, major move, minor move, augmented, add 7, diminished, dominant chord, major 7, sus2, secret sauce, sus4, secret sauce, and your tritone. Do them in all 12 keys, all right? And then you start putting mix match chords together, and then you're gonna start recognizing, oh, like I said, that D minor, I'll put that C at the top. Right? You're gonna get familiar with the chord movements, and so forth and on, because your hands is gonna get familiarized with 2 different chords that you playing. All right. So what did he go next after that? Oh, he switched up. Oh, he played the same chord, y'all. All he did was, I just moved the thumb out the way so I could play the second version of the A flat. That's what all he did there, something like that. I'm thinking he's going to. Remember that chord he played in the beginning? Y'all remember? He went back to that. So this time he's doing this. Right back to it. He's 5 1 or 5 5 1 5. Tritone with the secret sauce 1. All right, so that's where we're at there, I think. Okay, that's secret sauce chord. I told y'all. I told you this all day. All day. I think going up to the 4. You go 4. All right, so that's what we doing there. Woo! Okay, that's the other one. Okay, now he switched up. Remember the other one was this. Now the other one is different. Right? So he comes and do it this way. Let me see. So this time you're going 5 1, and then this gets tricky because I gotta decide how I want to voice this in the right hand actually. But I hear the melody like. Okay, so my left hand is gonna do what I did earlier. Remember earlier? Now I gotta practice that. 4 5 6 1 1 6. Good luck with me on that. Now my right hand has to switch the voicing because I don't hear him playing the major 7. Okay, yeah, so E flat to pull this off. You know what I'm saying? So I had to switch the chord to say, wait a minute, it's not a major chord, not a minor move, but it's a major chord. He went to another chord. Instead of me playing that A flat major 7 chord, he went to E flat and did it. That's the only way I can think of it. That's the only way I can pull this off. Now, again, it's the same scenario. If I can't get the left hand to go with the pedals, which y'all can see I can do it, then I'll switch over and just go to the C minor. If that ain't cool enough, then I'll just play the E flat chord, which is 1 2 3. That's the 5. If I can't seem to get there, right? So then I just go. But I don't want to cheat myself out of it, so I'm going to try to work it out. While I'm playing the chord, I'm still holding down the chord. I'm still holding that voicing down. All right, cool. After that, now let's see what happens. Y'all know where we're going to the secret sauce go. Because what we're doing is going 1 to the 3 real quick, back to the 4. 1, 3, 4. So slow motion. Three, 4. Ba-da, ba-da. Right back to the 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. That's slick. No, I want to call it slick. Actually, it's chords I already play, right? And he duplicated some of the chord movements. Now this is where it got tricky. A little different from the other one. Remember that? I forgot how the beginning started. That's what it started now. This one he's doing different. So he switched that up. So let me see. What did I say? I did E flat major 7, and I'm gonna use the 5 to the 6, right? All right. Now, sound like Godzilla or something. Y'all see that? Station identification. I mean, you know, I'm just playing the sus for y'all. So, yeah. Right? I just took the other finger off right quick. Alright, so I decided not to go ahead and go back to that major 7 moves. I said, okay, let me do it differently, right? Now, technically, it was B flat, right? But I'm using that E flat major 7 to pull this off, right? Give it a little bit more full. Alright, so, like I'm doubling it up. Or, you know, that's what it actually really is. I'm sorry. This is actually what it is. Now let me hear if I hear the E flat at the top of my ear, because I didn't hear it. All I hear after this was done, that's what I hear. Yeah, I don't hear him holding that E flat at the top of my ear, so, all right. Five to the 6. It's 5, 6. Okay, that's we're going back to the 5. I mean 5, 1. I'm sorry. That's where we headed now. Yeah, so 5. Same. I told you I tried to with the secret sauce. This is the same chord I played on the 7. I'm just putting it on the 1. I'm just putting it on the 1. Same chord I'm putting on the 1. I actually have it on the 7. That's funny. That's funny to me. I never thought about it. Yeah, on the 1, I actually have that on the 7. Remember? But from the other song. Oh, actually, similar to it. I think the only difference was I was using that C to come. Yeah, actually I can use it. Okay. Yep, that's on the 7. Yep. But of course I don't like to use that D because it's B flat. That's funny to me. Alright, so yeah. Well, where I'm at? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. chord to play earlier, right? Remember he did the drop, and when he got off to the 3, there it is, same chord, same chord. The difference is he went to C sharp with it. Okay, let me see where I'm at now. Okay, let me see. Hold on, what? Yeah, so now we hear oh, I think it's that one. Let me see. I don't forgot already. Let me see. There it is. Secret sauce chord. Ah. Yeah, so let me see. That's wrong timing. There it is. Okay, that's the next move. Let me see. Then after that, he does that right, almost like right away. And then now y'all might have heard this voicing. I know y'all heard it because I did it earlier when I sort of did it earlier. The difference was I raised up. Here he's doing it because we want to eat. Oh God, what was it? Got that. And then you're gonna go. Okay, this is tricky because he's moving so fast with the pedals. So, and then after that he goes. Let's see. Going up to B flat. He goes to F. So you take it to F. So after. Yeah. And then he hits you with this. Now when he's doing this, he'll change the bass line. The difference is he's going doing this tritone on this chord here. And then he's gonna hit you with that. Remember that minor move I did earlier? The cluster move. Take you up to B flat. And then they're gonna hit you with the. That's the next one. So it's kind of tripped out how you doing that, you know. Try to. Right? And then he hits you with that. I might walk up to it, do like that, but actually just going. Right, 2, 5, and it's chord that, hold that same chord, and then. I might be adding a note there. This is an E flat sus4. I just do that B there. All right, now let's see here. I think he's going, and then I think he's gonna go C sharp. Y'all heard that little groove? Let me see, maybe let me see. So actually, I know y'all heard that groove. Something like that. All he doing is the major chord, really. D flat major chord, or actually, what a voice, I'm voicing it. E flat to F. Doesn't matter if I use the A flat major 7 root, first inversion, second inversion, third inversion. I'm just using the voicing, but actually he's doing it up top. So it's like D flat with the F minor and D flat major 7 with the A flat at the top. That's what he did there. But you know, it's crazy how he's using it actually. And then he hits you with this. I think he's gonna high E D flat C sharp chord. That is crazy, right? Yeah. So you. All right, then after he leaves there, he goes. That's what he's doing, right? Sorry. E flat, then A flat. Double up, right? Then, let me see here, boy. Yes, yes. Nope. What is it? Da, da, da. Yeah, it's a. Nope, da, da. That's tricky. Okay, hold on, let me. That's tricky. That's this one. That's what he's doing that part. Okay, I must be missing the chord. Hold on. Here it is. Alright, then he's gonna go. Oh, we're going. Okay, my Vincent bass. Okay. Woo! That's fire, man. I think he's doing this move. Hold on. Whoop, left hand. Oh. There it is. Hey, left hand, what you doing, okay? Okay. All right, let me see. I'm over here working hard. All right, who did that? Right? And then he gonna hit you with it. Let me see. I think I might have missed one chord along the way. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing one. And that one, here it is. There it is. All right. I'm missing a chord. Now that is wrong. However, I'm going to drop that G there. That's going to help me out. Technically, I'm going to go back. While the chord is moving up. While the chord is moving up. Y'all see it? There it is. So there it is. Woo! All right, that's fire. Yeah, so you see? Just kind of doing this. Slow motion. Something like that, right? And then, let me see. Okay, and then you go, 5, 4, 5, 5. Same chord earlier. We did this earlier with the minor move, which was on well, okay, maybe we didn't do that. If you look at it, we did play this chord earlier. Somewhere, I have to think about where I found it. Well, I know we did this chord somewhere. Maybe with a different tritone. Yeah, that's what it was. So we did play this chord earlier, but with a different tritone. Now in this case, now it's with the F sharp tritone. if I want to put the C there. You know what I'm saying? So we did play this chord earlier, right? With a different tritone. This is dope. And then 5/4, 5/4. Okay, 5/4, and I think we out. Is that it? Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, so 5/4, and then the drop he did was the minor mode. All it is minor move, minor move, minor move, which you played earlier, right? And then he goes and played it again, but we're gonna use a different bass line. And then we're gonna go diminished, then diminished move, and then y'all remember this chord? But I'm using this A flat to help me out too. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna be like the the yank. Woo! Woo! All right. Anyway, let me see. So you do. All right. So then. Played this chord already earlier. So bass, this is cool. Woo! All day. I'm not a run person. I'm a chord person. I'm a chord person. That's all I do is chords all day. So that's how I learn ideas by listening to music. That's where I ended at from off the. So when you want to learn ideas and stuff like that from other musicians, that's cool, right? Incorporate it into your plan as a beginner musician or intermediate level musician, or even advanced musician. I know a lot of advanced musicians, they listen to other advanced musicians. That is the truth. I mean, you know, if I want to be rich, I can't go to a poor man and say, hey, yo, could you teach me how to be rich? You know what I'm saying? So I got to go to a rich man to ask a rich man how he got rich. All right. That's logical, right? That's not a no-brainer there. So if I want to become a professional player, then I got to call up somebody. Well, now I don't have to call up nobody, but I got to go be around somebody who's a professional musician, organ player, and go hang out with them and see what they're doing. You know, maybe they might show me, maybe not. Maybe they don't have to. I got my buddy right here. This is my buddy right here. This is one of my buddies. Yeah, just one. This little recorder right here. It probably don't sell it in the store no more, but this was the Yamaha Pocket Track 2-port. I think this is a 2 gigabyte one. What I like about this one here, you have the USB. So if you finish recording, bam, you just pop this out, pop it into your computer, and drag and drop, and you done. Go listen to whoever you want to go listen to. That's how I did this stuff. Yeah, something like that. Well, I probably didn't use this one back then. Actually, The one I used back then wasn't this one. I had another one. It was made by Sony. So musicians who I had the opportunity to go hang out with back then and way back then allowed me to go and record them. And some of the recordings I got offline back in the days, some time ago. But this is how I would do it. Just go record people, and then go back home and try to sit down and figure some stuff out. If you can't figure something out, then it's got to be somebody in your neighborhood that actually can pick out stuff that these guys are doing, and then have them sit down and show you what they did. That's what I did. I had some help. All right, I had some help, and trying to get my stuff. Let me see. Where's that other recorder I wanted to show y'all? One second. Okay, here it goes, I think. So that's what I did. So as not a beginner musician, because I wasn't really a beginner. Well, I better call myself a beginner. I was a rookie. I'm still a rookie now. So back then, I gotta charge stuff up. I don't know what goes to what. I think this goes to my little baby camera. Back then, I started purchasing the camera, or a digital camera. I guess this might be the thing for it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I haven't did this in so many years. Let me see if there's a plug-in somewhere for this one. I think. Let's see. Moment of truth. Nope, that's not the plug-in for this bad boy. All right, I gotta figure out what the plug-in for this. But so wow, what did I do with the plug-in? I'm about to read my other bag over there. But this is what I use. This one here is pretty much you just record, and that's what I did back in the day. It has a little USB little thingy right here, plug in, and then same scenario. Actually, this is almost the same scenario. You can do a drop and drag almost, but not quite that way. This one works. Once you plug in, the thing is going to ask you something, and then that's kind of how I remember it. I think, yes, this does kind of like a drop and drag. Yeah, something like that. And then it has to load or whatever. I think this is how that one worked. Okay, that's for the camera. I haven't used that in, man, a good many years actually. But I had this, not first, but I kind of got this secondly. But my first thing was, I was told by a professional musician, I should say, qualified musician back then, to get this Sony disc player. The only thing with this one, it was difficult at first, but it was, that's because you got to learn how to read, right? Learn how to read. I would just say the only thing about this one, when I first got it, I was happy. All right. It didn't come with the ears when I got this, so I had to go purchase some ears. I call this the Incredible Hawk. Like, this thing will hear anything and everywhere. Like, I could be in the back of the church and I can hear the organ and the keyboard player really well. But also I can hear everybody else talking from different places of where it is. It's crazy. Yeah, I'd be listening to people be like, man, did you just say that in church? You cussing in church? All right. So the only thing I didn't like about that was it didn't come with some ears. But this opens up. It didn't come with a disc automatically neither. So I had to go look up. I think I had to go look this up for the disc for this. 1 gigabyte. This is funny. This is way back, y'all. I don't know if anybody ever remembers seeing this. But anyway, I had to go purchase some of these discs online back in the day. And then it's just pretty much just whichever direction it pops in. Wait, hold on. I think it pops in like that. Boom. Pow. Let me see what other thing I didn't like about this. Hold on. Is this battery operated? Yes. So this is battery operated. This battery is probably shot to the curb. It looks a little dirty. I don't think it works. Let me see. I'll be shocked if this thing still works after all these years that I've had it. Let me see. It's on hold. Let me see. I took the hold off. I'll really be shocked that this battery still works. But also, you know, you can power it up. That probably can't be none of this. Okay. Um. So I get my pros and cons about this, but anyways, it was cool for the moment that I had it, and I just realized it has the USB thing. Duh. Had I seen, boy, I tell you, if you people just start reading, oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay. Now I was about to tell you what my pros and cons was, but my cons was for this. I just after all these years just realized this is a little USB thing right here. Really? Really? Oh wow. Okay. All right. So there's a USB thing right here. Okay. So the way I was doing it was running the line in through the computer, and the computer would immediately, of course, right away, whatever's on this disk, it would open up on the computer, and then it pretty much just prompt you to record whatever. So what ended up happening was I had a WAV file in my computer, my old computer way back before it crashed, whatever. But this how this worked was I didn't know this, y'all. I did this the hard way. I'm hot now. I'm mad now. But I did this the hard way. Had I looked over here and realized I didn't actually I saw this thing, but I didn't know what that meant. Oh, okay. Anyway, probably if I had read the manual, duh. Alrighty. But anyway, I was removing the data off the disk. The hard way was about as long as you record, like say if it was a 5-hour recording or a 2-hour recording, you know, a 3-hour recording, guess what? That's how long it was to remove the data off of this and record it into a WAV file. Had I read the manual, I would have seen this little thing right here, or I opened it up and read the manual. This would have been a drag and drop thing. I lost a lot of sleep because of this. Oh my God, I lost a whole lot of sleep. Had I read the manual and knew what this was all about, it has a thing on here. The USB thing. Really? All right, y'all. I'm trying to feel better. Now let me see. Did that battery work or not? Let me see. I haven't used this thing in so long, so I kind of forgot how to turn it on. So this is the power it up back here. Let me see how you turn it on. Not that way. That button. That button. Okay, I think that battery's dead because it would have started up as soon as I took it off the hold button. The hold. Yeah. So let me see. Is it on the hold or off the hold? I think it's off. Hold on. Yeah, it's dead. Dead to the donut. So yeah, so that's how and then it has come with the mic and also lining the line out. Right. Had I known and read the manual, I would have done this the easy way. So yeah, I didn't do that. So I went the hard way, the long way, basically. But this takes a weird battery. This is not no standard battery that you can go to a regular store and get. This is one of the weirdest batteries I've ever seen, ever. This is the kind of battery this is. Weird. It's rechargeable, so that means that if I can find a power plug for this, I can probably charge this battery up. But good luck to me if I find it somewhere. All right, so that's how. That's what it's all about. This one. So this thing's about dead. But this was my first one. Well, actually, this is my second one. Actually, the first one I had. I was recording at a church that I was playing at, and recording with my homies, and I set it up on Leslie. And then the church had this pot that was sitting, or a plant pot that was sitting next to the organ. Why? But they had it sitting next to the organ, and the vibration from the Leslie was rattling, making this thing move. And then when I went to go look for it, I'm like, man, where'd my recorder go? Y'all, it was in a freaking pot, wet, and got destroyed. So I ended up I did lose the data, which was weird. Maybe because I pulled it out of there just in time enough that it didn't wet up the disc, being that it was inside the recorder. So I was able to, the disc was survived, but the player, this recorder, um, yeah, device didn't survive. So I ended up having to order another one, and they gave me one almost for free. So yeah, so that's how that works. So all these discs that I have with stuff on it buried in the shuffle somewhere in my house. All right, that I recorded like thousands. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, not thousands, but many musicians over time. Then later on, one of my homies was trying to tell me about an update, so I said, "Oh, okay, let me go to Guitar Center and see what they talk about this one." And that's why I got that one from Guitar Center too. And then I went to Guitar Center and got this bad boy, and I'm like, man, this is super easy to use, lightweight, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? And it's also got hawk ears. These are the ears right here. These are hawk ears. It hear everything. If you whispering, it's gonna hear you. All right, y'all. Don't be trying to get nobody in trouble. Be trying to put a recorder somewhere. But yeah, this bad boy right here, I love this one. And they just use the little small AA batteries. AAAA. Lasts pretty long actually. Right. Little baby ones. So I had not had to use this in a long time because I ain't been out to do anything. All right, so those are ways that you can go and get better by listening to other musicians recording. What's going on my internet? How's my phone not connected? Oh, okay. These are ways that you can actually go. My phone not connected to the internet. That's crazy. Okay. To go and record people, or nowadays you can go online and YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I think Twitter, and I think I got an account with Twitter. I ain't even been on there like that, but that's how I do it, y'all. So now I did what is called my homework, right? So I'm spending a little time with y'all for a second. For the ones who's new, or the ones who's kind of sort of been playing for a minute, just sharing with you all my ideas and stuff. But that's what I did, all right? How I did it, how I'm doing it now. You can go online and pick out stuff. I've saved a lot of stuff online, all right, over the years. So I got way too much music on my hands. Anybody want to buy some of the stuff I got? No, I'm just kidding. So, do your homework, all right? I even got homework here. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's sad. It's terrible. This is terrible, y'all. I'm terrible. I got this from a former music teacher. I did, and ever since then I ain't been right. I ain't been right, y'all. I ain't been right. I've been collecting stuff over the years. Let me see. Do I still? Yep, right here. And actually, it's funny. I still got stuff that's still trying to load up. That's crazy. But the only thing is, this is not the type of plug-in that I can plug into here right now. But I just got all kind of stuff. Just collecting stuff. Let me see. Sometimes it gives me my count. Let me see if it gives me my count. How much craziness I got on here. Let me see. Let me find it. If it tells me. Sometimes it tells me my count at the bottom. 62. That is ridiculous. I got 62 pieces of information on that phone, which I no longer really kind of use it. And then over here on my original iPhone that I originally got a long time ago, kind of broke a little bit. Let me see. What's my passcode? Hold on. What's the passcode? Let's see. Passcode. Let me see. Activation lock. Let me see. Where's my ID? I done forgot it. I ain't got time. Okay, I had to come back to this later. It's asking me for my Apple thing. Let's see if we can get out of that. So what I ended up doing, I had to reset my password for Facebook, and what that did was it took out any devices that I had with Facebook on it. So that means that I'm locked out of my phone over here for a second till I go into my Apple, whatchamacallit, get my passcode. Anyways, enough of that. So, everything that I do and I get, I savor it, all right, through my phone or whatever device I got. And I got some stuff on that phone, this phone, that phone. I got another one in the bedroom, iPhone 6 Plus, S Plus. I got some stuff on that phone. It's crazy. And but when you're a musician, you want to collect ideas. You know, that's what I'll do. Just collect ideas, like listening to this stuff here, and see, you know, keep listening to some more ideas. Oh, we still in E flat. Wait, what key are we in? E flat? Yeah, so we in E flat. So basically, just in the beginning, you know, for this, I'm listening to that idea. Trying to remember all this. And then what's the next spot? Okay, so what happened was after you did that, and then we went through all this stuff. I'm fat, you know. I already went through that part. Actually, that's that chord again. All right. There it is. All right, I had to catch up. Right. So he's doing that, you know, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, and to the 1. That little, you know, do. So he's going. Ba, 6, 5, 4, 3, and I call it and. Or no, it's got to be this one. Secret sauce chord. Same thing as the sus4, right? So and then he's gonna go to the 4. So he's repeating some of the chords, but he's changing up some notes along the way. Going to the 5, cavalry. The minute. 6, the Lamb of God, repeating that again. 7, crucified. All, and then he's doing this move. And he's heading there. Drop down the pedals on the 1. That's what he's heading there. Alright, repeating. But except he did this a little something. Same chord that he did earlier. So he bled and died. Coming up to the 4. And going to the 5. And repeating. Alright. So and alright, that's where we at. Alright, so Jesus is the blood. Right back to it. So now he's going to the key of E. So we're going to E. Oh, I have perfect pitch, but I hear the chord movement because I played the chord earlier. All right. So 2. So basically just going 6 in E. And then you're gonna go 1 up, hit the E. Then we're gonna go to the 2 chord. I think. And he's technically going to a diminished move on the 5. 3, 4, 5. But he's using this melody line outside of it. And kind of being fancified with it. But kind of fancified it a little bit. Alright, then we're going to go to the 1. And I'm going to the 1. Then you hear him walk it up. But you walk it up. 3, 2, plus 2 to the 3. I'm sorry, 1, 2, plus 2 to the 3. I'm sorry, y'all. You repeating the same thing you did in E flat. You're doing it E flat, but you're doing a little slight dip. Alright, so now we're on the 3. Repeating the chord that he played on the 2. He's putting it on the 4. I think he's instead of going I think he's going hitting the pedals, you know, He's doing an inversion of the A major 7. Third inversion of it. This is root. Alright, then 5 up. Now he's playing that diminished move. C the A diminished. 7 is the C diminished group. Playing the same chord that we played in the E flat. Transpose. Woo! That walk down to the same thing. 6, 5, 4, 3. That's what he doing. Same movement he doing in the other video. I mean, the other key. I think he's finna do that, right? But 7, 1. So you know. But 7, 1. He's just passing moves to get to the 7, and then he's gonna go 3, 4, right back to the same chord. Ooh, back to the 5 chord again. That's on the 5. I don't have perfect pitch like I told you, but I hear these chords like chords I play, but I would have did this on the A flat. But I didn't know I could use that same chord on B, on the B bass. All right, now he's gonna go. So you go. All right, now let me see. I love you, though. I love you, though. I love you, though, today. Remember that chord? Remember that chord in the key of D? Familiar chord I played before. What? So I'm hearing him doing these moves. Right? Then and the difference is there's no difference. Because I played this earlier. I love you, Lord, in D. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. 7, 3. What? Yeah, I played the chord already. Okay, so now he going 7. I mean in E. 5, 2. Like I told you, I like to hear him doing stuff and playing different chords on the 1, different chords on the 5, different chord on the 2, different chord on the 3, different chord on the 7. He's changing up every time. That's cool because that makes your playing sound really dope. Yeah, so it's A flat, to D. I mean A flat to F sharp, right? He uses the B, then F sharp. Now the pedal's got to walk up to the 6. So basically, he's just going 5 2, and then we're gonna use the walk up to the 6. This is 5.5 to the 6. That's what he's doing. But you know, so that's kind of cool. Let me see what beat I have. Let me see. Catch that? That's the pedals walking up. The beat's probably faster, but anyway, let me see. You hear him holding that chord. He go to the 1 with it. He holds the chord. But on the 7, and he holds that same chord on the 1. Crucified. Now, let me see. Crucified. Doo. What was that? I guess he goes. Let me see how I'll do that. Okay, I think that's how you did that. Hold on, let me back that up just to hear. I mean, you listen to his bass line. See? Come on, you dumb app. Okay, so you're doing 2 1 2 3. I think that's how you do it. I think that's what he did. See. I think that's how you're doing it. 1 2 3. I'm assuming that's how you're doing it. Let's see. So after that, 2 3. Okay, he's going to the 4 now. Right away. You gotta get to that 4 right away. Yeah, got to get to the 4. Then you go up. Then you go to 2. So as soon as you get to the 4, you gotta go to the 2 right away. So alright, something like that. So yeah, now you're gonna walk the pedals from the 2, walk over to the 4 up, 1 2 3 4 4 to the 5, and bring me right back to the major 7 chord, as I had told y'all in another video somewhere. So he's gonna be repeating these chords. Now I might do a walk up to it. Walk up to the 3, to the 4, 3, and while I'm doing 3, and right back to it like that. That's probably how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it early. Let me do it again. I'm still a little early. I was late. I'm late. I'm late again. Yes. So right away I had to go right to it. So as soon as I got to the 1, I had to go up to the 4 3 4 right away. Then to the 2, over to the back to the 5. That's where we're at. So So he doing a 5, how precious. 5, how precious, like that. And then that is, all he did was the inversion of the C major 7, y'all. So he's, how precious is the, on the 1. See, yeah. Alright, cool. Now he's gonna go to F. Oh, okay, I know. So, secret sauce. Alright, now we headed to key of F, but he's gonna use the E to get there, right? Obviously, right? So when he ended on the 1, and then he's gonna go the secret sauce. I told you to tritone the secret sauce chord. So he's basically gonna go from E1 to E to the 5. And now we're going to the 2 in F. 1, 2. That's how he's doing it. Y'all remember that chord? I told you this is gonna be the famous chord. Y'all better study that chord. That chord is gonna be one of the famous chords. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Y'all best to remember these. That chord is gonna be famous. A lot. Okay, so anyway, so as he gets out of E, the 1, he's taking the 5 secret sauce chord in E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he's gonna use the 2 in A. 2 in F. Now this is kind of tricky because the way he does it. Yes, sir. So after you get either 1. Now, this is tricky right here. This is a little bit tricky. Just a hair tricky right here when you get. You hit up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna go 6, 5, and F. 6, 5. This is tricky. Because how he's doing it, it's just like, wait a minute. Now, remember that chord key I played earlier was what did I play? How did I did it? I forgot. Y'all remember that? Okay. I said this is gonna be tricky, right? So when I heard him doing that, I said, wait a minute. Same chord? Secret sauce. Shut up. Watch this. Oh. So after I left the E, or stay there in that move. So let me make my decision on that. Right, because you can still hold on that 3. I'm sorry, the 6. I mean the 2. Hold that same chord and go to the 6, and then go to the 5. The secret sauce with the tritone, right? And we already know what this is. The shout music. Yeah. That's a shout music. So I think I might stay there, or now I have to hear that because he may have duplicated that chord from earlier from another spot that I heard it earlier. Okay, I hear it. So I think he played the same chord, held that. I probably would have did that too. So 3, 2 of 6. I probably would have held that same chord. And then the secret sauce. I told you, like. All right, now the next tricky part. It was now slick. He went up to the 1-up. Now we're doing another secret sauce chord. Transpose. I used the same tritone earlier. Remember? Then transpose. 1-up, 1-up. That's funny. Transpose. So now, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is this little thingy. Let me see. When I get there, I'm gonna do this little twangy. Right, so when I get there, that's tricky because I'm like, oh, that was transposing. And then I just move the finger over so I can do that twangy. And use the same tritone, but went up to F sharp with it. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What? That's crazy. All right, that's what my thought on it. All right, now we want to secret sauce chord. Now what I'm gonna do with my finger, left hand. Nope. Okay, so I got it. 1, 3-finger chord. See what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see how I'm. Slow it down. Yeah. Oh, I can go. It's really just. Yeah, just borrow or substitute, not the word borrow, substitute in a major chord for the secret sauce chord. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm just borrowing. Secret sauce chord. And if I want to go ahead and put the C on the bottom, I can go ahead and do that too. You know, but now let me see. Now I'm not sure if he do or he doing walking up. But let me listen to that bass line. So I gotta decide if he's just hitting the bass line twice to go before we go to the next chord. Come on, app. Let me see. I'll probably hit the pedal again. Actually, I prefer to walk up, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But I walked it up. I'm duplicating the same chord. Remember, I told y'all the borrowing, or I'm not borrowing, but substituting the chord. But I'm gonna go to a C major chord. I could play the secret sauce chord on the next move. Or I could play the C major chord. Whichever one it sounds kind of cool to my ear. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just trying to see. fingers moving over. So, C major chord, right? But I'm gonna omit the E, and maybe I'm not gonna play the E. So basically, just like I'm playing the sus2 or the sus4, y'all. Basically, you know. To the sus4. It's all about what you do in the left hand. My thumb just won't get out the way. It just want to hit something. So yo, let me see. You can go. Right. So I have a choice. I can go with the sus4. With the sus4, sus2. I have my fingers want to voice things, y'all. I can move a hand over. Either way, it's gonna play the chord. Knowing that I'm playing the sus4, sus2, it's what you put in that left hand is gonna make a big difference. Now let's see what's up. That's what I thought. Right back to the secret sauce chord with a different tritone, different bass line now. But we played that earlier. I told you. I played this earlier, y'all. Nothing I'm doing is different, right? I'm playing the same stuff that I played earlier. All right, so I'm like, oh, all right, now let's see what up. All right, simple stuff, right? Okay, about for me, B flat 4. So basically in the key of F, he just pretty much just moving from the 2 down to the 6, 5, 1 up to the 1. Right, 1 up. I call it 1 up. 1 up to the 2. 1 up. Let's see. Now we're gonna go 2 up plus 2 to the 3. Then to the 4. Woo, that's nasty, y'all. But anyway, you know. To the 4. That all depends on how I want to voice that too, as well. On how I want to voice that too. Y'all remember this chord? I know y'all remember this chord. I played it earlier. No. And also, I put it on the E here. Actually, you heard me doing it on the 4. What? Yes. Yeah. It's crazy, huh? Yeah. So y'all heard me playing this earlier. I told you it was coming back. That's on the 5 and E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're in F. It's on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So repeat chords, but just in a different key. Same chord. All right, now where we going? All right, hold on. Back that up here. I told you it was coming back. I told y'all. All right. Diminished. Now we go out of the key scale of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7. Because of the way he's moving it. Right? So we got that 3, flat 7. Y'all know where we're heading to, right? To the 6. I told you what the chord was. Watch. Let me tell y'all again. C major, right? Minor, right? D minor, right? All this, remember I said this earlier. Put the D minor on the bottom and the C major at the top. Here we go. Okay, now in this case, I hear the A at the top. So now instead of playing the major chord here, I'm going to play the minor chord. It doesn't matter because remember, D minor is related to A minor. So when I heard the top note A, I said, what? A minor root position, first inversion with the D minor together. Stupid craziness. So is this still a D minor what? What is it, y'all? Still D minor what? It's still a D minor 9/11. Let's see. Now it's not 11 because of this chord here. So this is a D minor 9 chord. And unless I do that, it's gonna sound funny. Maybe not. I might get away with it. Yeah. So D minor 9/11 chord. 9/11. Yeah. But using the A minor chord. So 3 to the 5. 2 chords mixed together, y'all. That's what we call mix max. D minor over A minor. And the C major chord. Now I call that combination because now there's a combination of chords in this mix here. D minor, F major, A minor, C major. All right, we already addressed the A minor chord inversion. So the mixed chords, when I say mix match chords, but also there is also a combination of other chords in the mix. How about that? That might sound better. So I'm hearing him doing it. Now I might color it a little bit. Okay, all right. All right, don't y'all do that at church, okay? All right, so. Don't do that at church. But anyway, yes, I might color it with some extra notes or whatever. But it's just the D minor with the A minor. Sequence soft chord with the tritone. Diminished moves. C sharp diminished. Well, we're in F, right? So I gotta call the D flat diminished 7. Use the 2 hands to play them voicing. D minor. That's 1 flat 3 5 7. 9, which is the 2. And my top note is the same note as this is on the bottom, right? Which is the what? 1 to 5. We might call it the 12, but the 5. Until I do some other note, which is the what? The 4 is the 11. So D minor 9/11. Because I threw that G there. Actually, I could have threw the G there too. That's what y'all heard me doing just now. Instead of putting it at the top, I'm putting it at the bottom. Okay, woo! So I might voice it like that. That's, what, advanced musicians would be trying to be, playing our chords dirty. Play them dirty chords, man. So we're playing the chord dirty. But like I said, okay, so now, basically we did the 3, right? What is that movement? Is it 3 flat 7 to the 6, right? So 3 flat 7, and then we're going to the 6. Okay, now. So then he's doing this move, okay. Then do do do. He's holding that chord, the 5 chord. I'm sorry, the 6 chord, like we did in the beginning when we did in the E flat. Do 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 do. Remember that chord? 6 5 4 3. He did this in the key of E flat, and then when he went to E, he did the same thing. All right, so he's pulling the same movement in the key of F. 6 5 4 3, and he's holding that minor move. So he's holding them chords while he's moving the pedals around, which is dope. Oh, okay, let me see. Did I go ahead of myself or what? Hold on. Yeah, so he's doing 6 5 4 3, holding the voicing. Oops. Oh, my dirty chord. Okay, the next move, right? We already know 6 5 4 3. He's holding the chord voicing. Okay, all right. This is crazy funny, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? He goes to the 1. Say, see. See how you do that? See. Oh, there it is. The secret sauce chord with the tritone. All right, I told you this is all day. Yeah. You can go that voicing too. You can use the minor move. Yeah, the D minor move, yeah, with the tritone, yeah. Let me make sure it is I'm hearing that, or the secret sauce chord. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, the secret sauce chord. I thought I was hearing it. I thought I was hearing the secret sauce chord. Okay, yes, the secret sauce chord. I know you're probably saying, man, you using 2 hands to pull this off, because it's what he's about to do next. It's what he's about to do next. I got to have the hand ready, right? Yeah? Not that I had to. Could have did like that, or I could do like twanging it. You know, ba ba ba. Okay, now where we going? That's the 1. So he's kind of like pop up on the 3 to the 5 4. This is that same chord I played a minute ago. Literally. Actually, I think he should be doing it. This is the F chord. My bad. What did I say earlier? I probably would have got away with that, but anyway. No, he's going to the F or the secret sauce or both. I probably would play that voicing. Let's see. Woo! He's heating up. Yeah. That's why I hear. Yeah, I'll probably play that voicing. It's F major chord or both. Secret sauce chord or both. So 3 4 coming up to the 4. All right, then. What? You hear the melody line. I've got perfect pitch, but it's major move. Major, gotta be B flat. That's gotta be C major. B flat, C major. That's probably gotta be B flat again. It's B flat major 7. Okay, now I gotta do inversions. So, what's the inversion, y'all? Simple, right? So it's inversion of the B flat. Let's see. There it is, inversion. Okay. Remember I said B flat. I can hear it. So I'm saying, okay, B flat, C, B flat again, and B flat major 7. So that's inversion. To C inversion, to B flat, B flat major 7 third inversion. Let's see. Shut up, Doc. Shut your mouth. Da 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 da. I was right. Da da. Now I gotta get the bass line. B flat. And go to the 6. Actually 5. Sorry about that. 4. Then get to the 5. That's slick. And here go. That's on the 5, 4. To the 5. Alright, now, let me see. We're gonna repeat. Right back to it. 3. Right back to it. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. We went up this time different now. This is funny. This time we're going into the 6 to the 7. Okay, he's going this. Nope. Oh, he's going back. This is tricky. Oh, he went back. So he went back. Okay, that makes sense. You see? Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. Yeah, so you did? So you went back to it. 6 to the 7, 6. The 11 God, the 6. So you go 6, 7. 6, 7, 6. Oh my God. The next chord is 2. So 11 God is 6. 2 to 7. Back to the 6. He's doing it quickly though. This is slick. Cause you gotta get there quickly though, but not fast. Too fast. You see. Oh, this is dope. Put some quads underneath my fingertips. Okay, we're there. That's how he's moving it. To the 2. It's an A major chord, y'all. Just coloring with some other notes underneath. Uh-oh. Famous chord again. I told y'all these chords are coming back again. Woo! I told you it's the famous chord, y'all. Basically just 6, 5, 7, 6, 2 to 5 again. Alright, now where we're going. Wait. No. No. Was it this one? Let me see. Hold on. Okay, the difference was the change of the tritone. The other tritone would have been this. Drop back. Okay, okay, I get it. Woo! Okay, now where we going? Now hold up. I'm feeling that, but something missing in my ear. Hold up. I hear that in my ear. So hold on. I think he's doing that. It's still the same movement, but I think he's added notes to it. Same move. That make you sound fat though. I think that's what he might. Here's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think he's playing the fat. Versus, I mean, that's cool too. But he's playing it fatter though. Because after you've been playing this voice in here, you want to play that chord fatter. Woo! He gonna go chord to chord I'm familiar with, right? Blend it. Now we move into the 5. So that's cool. Chord I played earlier, y'all. So difference is I'm on the G. If I switch the pedal and go to G, C with it, G to C. So anyway, that's it. All right, got that far. Whew. Okay, so you go. Here we're going here to the diminished move. Back to the up 5. So he's going 3. He's gonna do this little I guess you want to call it 5 up, 3, 5 up to the 5. This I don't know what that's about. But it was nice though. So I think it's just styling it. Kind of having fun with it. Okay. So back to the 5. Let me see. Hold up. And then I think he's coming out. I forgot how you. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know how you did that. Anyway. Next key. Alright, next key up. Major 7. You know, a lot of the stuff is straightforward, kind of in a way. You know. know how to play sharp music, but I'll be hearing his ideas and I'm like, oh, so anyway, so he just doing this right before he hit the 2 and F sharp now. And before he gets to the 2, I hear him doing that. Now he's gonna wait. So he's at the 2. He's gonna drop to the pedals. This gets tricky too because he's heading to the 5. So he go while I'm on the what? 5 up. He go to the 5 up. Let's hold on. That might be even wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I was right. Hold on. What's the chord? Lord have mercy. I don't know. Let me see. What was the chord again? Come on. So, I was on the wrong bass line, so I was wrong. My bad. So it was actually 4 up. 4 up to the 5, okay? While he's there, diminished move. That's where you're going. So. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how you doing it. My bad. Let me do it again. That's how you doing it. That's how you doing it. Familiar diminished moves, y'all. And this is the D diminished group. And then being that it's 3 diminished group, you can't mess up the smooth. While he's holding that B major 7th move, he's just moving to the 5 up, to the 5 diminished move. Normally you hear the diminished moves for the most part, basically B, D, F, and A flat. But he's putting it on the C sharp, like as if you're going to a different diminished move. You right? So it's like he's taking you to a different diminished move. Da 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 ba. Take you to a different diminished move. Right? So that's slick too. Okay. So you're walking up the pedals now. All right, going to the G, F sharp major chord. Let's see. That's it. That's all you're doing. 2, 5 up, 5, 1 up to the 1. I'm sorry, 7 up, 7 up, 7 up, 7 to the 1. My bad. 2, 5 up plus 5 to the 5, 7, 1. That's all he's doing. Alright, I saw the engine. That came in. All right. You hear him walking up, da 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 da. He's walking it up to it. So he walks up to the next chord, which is the sus4. So major. Want up to the F sharp, sus4. I know y'all know the secret sauce chord. We talked about this 1,000 times. And those major sevenths, all right, learn those major sevenths, those secret sauce chords, right? And yeah, and the secret sauce chord, and your major your sus4, sus2, the secret sauce, and the sus4 chord, and your major move. I'm doing what I call a process of elimination. If I had a well, I did do it earlier. Write it down. What are you listening to in that key for whatever the musicians might end up doing on the track? Major move, minor move, augmented move, all right? You know, dominant chord move, right? You listening for the move as he plays. So I'm like, oh, major, major, major seven. All right, diminish. It's obvious, right? Major. Gotta be sus4. Secret sauce chord. Oh, right? I mean, it wasn't a minor move, right? So it's kind of like, okay, all right, now I know what I'm looking for. One. Da da. So you're doing the 7,